Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Right, we've just finished over on Hey You, and now we're back on Katie Brindle. So we are going to do morning Qigong in the afternoon. Why not? It's National, Men's Health Week, and it is Father's Day. So I'm afraid I had to, well, not afraid, I was very happy to be ensuring that Mr. Brindle was well looked after by his kiddie winkies this morning, and he's very happy father. So, and huge apologies I couldn't make yesterday's class. As I was just saying on the Hey You feed, I'm going through my own health kind of improvements whilst doing this Qigong with you on a daily basis. And I was as sick as a dog on Friday night. I've never known anything like it. I thought it was because I ate Thai green curry and it was a prawn one. And I thought maybe it's that. But actually, I think I just had a major health shift. They do happen. Remember, I've come into all this knowledge from my own health issues, of which there have been quite a number of them. So I'm clearly going through my own process as I'm taking you through yours. So big apologies I couldn't do it. And it's the first day we've missed, but I really couldn't. So we are back and we are here and we're back on Qigong and we're all good to go. So welcome. Now, what we do at the weekends now is we kind of do a bit more, but we do it like a slightly different vibe. We do a different vibe today. So we're going to do a little bit more meditation. Sunday. We're going to be really kind to ourselves in our Qigong class. Yeah, I feel, well, I'm not 100% quite yet, but I'm definitely feeling a lot better. So thank you for understanding. I'm so sorry. I really do not like cancelling things, but sometimes things happen. Sometimes they do. Anyway, here we are. So we're going to go into this lovely class. Remember, the great thing about these Qigong lessons is that it's basically the same exercises, but what we're doing is we're just getting our life force stronger every single day that we do these exercises. Every day it's another marble and another marble, and the amount of comments and feedback, please send us your direct messages, we want to know. Okay, we want to know anything that's going on in your lives, how this is helping you, how this has changed things. It's as Catherine, who's Colgap, who I know is here somewhere, was saying just on the other feed, it's the niggles. That's what you notice. It's the little niggles start to get away. There's little bits of sort of wobbly bits, or thinning hair, or headaches, or needing the loo in the night, or crepey skin at the back here, or, you know, a bit of hangover from a C-section scar. You know, it's those things that you'll start to notice will start to improve. And then slowly but surely, you've just got more energy. I mean, I remember before even I was doing the Qigong with you every single morning, you know, I'd go down at the weekend, I'd be absolutely walloped. On a Sunday morning, I'd go down. It's all I could do to eat breakfast. Then I was tired just from that, I think because of the week. And this morning I was on a different routine because it's Father's Day. So we did a nice breakfast for Mr. Brindle. He's very excited. We love you. I'll take some photos. I'll put them up on the story. But, you know, I had my normal breakfast and actually I didn't feel walloped. I was kind of energised, ready to go, ready to do the live feeds with you. So let's just keep going. Let's enjoy this lovely community spirit that we've got. Yes, thank you guys. And just basically, because we do have lots of these classes up there. And I know it's not the same as doing it live, but I really wasn't very well at all yesterday. So thank you for being so understanding. But let's get into the class today. So what we're going to do today, because it's a Sunday, let's really go into the breathing, okay? Because I'm going to do a live feed tonight. So if you've got questions for me this evening, I'm going to cover, I'm going to do prostate though. We're going to do prostate and arthritis, because prostate was yesterday, which I didn't then do. Arthritis is today. So I'll do those later on. I'll do it at some point whenever it comes to be convenient. And then tonight we're going to cover snoring, hernias, men's stuff, okay? Ideally, men's stuff. But I'll do anything. But we want to focus on men's stuff because remember, there's still the 20% promotion over on Hey You on those 5 men products, the tapper, the comb, the body oil, the gua sha, and the shower minerals, all at 20%. That finishes tonight. So this is the time to just think about the men in your life and to just try and enlighten them into these amazing things that they can do. Right, now just breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Now start to tap. Thank you all for such lovely well wishes. Just to let you know, people who've just joined, I just had I thought it was food poisoning, but I actually, in hindsight, think it was like a slightly deeper healing crisis because there was a lot of cold in my body from when I'd had surgery C-sections and things, never gone. And doing these exercises with you every day, it's having an effect on my own body. So every now and then I have my own little moment. But it's good, it's all part of the process, and it shows it's all authentic, and it shows it works. This is the thing, there's no point me just standing at the front going, it works, and then kind of like not really showing any difference in myself. This is, we're all on this lovely journey together. So use your hands. If you have a tapper, use it. If you don't worry. A loosely clenched fist will do the trick. Now, in this class, I know I said in the week, but it's Sunday. Let's really get our breathing on, okay? Really think down in the dantian. Breathe. Keep coughing when you're tapping your chest. Good. Sorry, but that's good. You want to cough. That's the body. You're opening. You're allowing the body to release. Okay, that's often why when people give up smoking, they start coughing, because the body's then finally in a position to clear out what it's trying to get rid of. Okay, right. I'm just going to use my tapper now for a sec. Healing crisis. I don't like the word crisis. It's a really negative. Healing. What are we going to call it? Healing moment. Healing transcendence, healing benefits, purge and nourish. When you're helping your body purge what it doesn't want, like me on Friday night. My God, what a purge that was, without going into too much detail. But it was a purge, let me tell you, and it was a very weird one at that. It sort of felt like this icicle was coming up my body, very weird, and yet it's gone. And now you nourish, you heal. Okay, I rested, I stayed in bed all day, literally. Well, actually, that's not true. I moved to the sofa. Well done, me. And then I went back to bed again, and just sat there, like lay there basically all day, and just rested. Finally managed to get myself back to Somerset, because I was in London. Went to bed early again last night, and now I'm all right now. It feels a bit strange, but we're nourishing again, you see, because we're breathing, more Qigong. I'll rest after this, simple food. Because remember, I've been doing my rebalance plan as well. So kind of a bit of a combination of daily Qigong, the 12 rivers, everyday meditation, all the amazing connection and the energy of this community that we all are now. You know, it's amazing how much we all know each other. Yep, coughing with the laughter Qigong, it's good. Yeah, healing miracles, thank you. Healing miracles. That's a lovely way of putting it. That is a lovely way of putting it. Have I got a pen? Hang on a minute. Keep tapping. I want to write that down. Have I got a pen up here? Fidel, have we got a pen? No, I don't think I have. That's all right. We will remember that. Healing miracles. It's beautiful. Tap, tap, tap. And breathe. Allow the breath. Okay, we're going to go nice and slow today. Just allow the breath to go deep into the body. The weekend gang, we are the absolute VIPs, okay? There's a lot of people that don't join the weekend class. That's totally okay. There's no judgment. But it means we can just play, can't we? Because we're all the devotees. I can see all the names popping up. Okay, right. Healing miracle. Sunday slow. There you go, walnuts. Stay in bed. It's okay to rest. Breathe down into this lower energetic centre. I cannot emphasise enough how important it is for all of us to rest. That does not mean flop about, okay, and do nothing. It means using these relaxing techniques to allow the body. By the way, I was just experimenting with this. If I turn the tap around the other way, what happens on my wobbly bits? And I think it's quite good. It's a more intense tap. It's quite painful in some respects, but not a bad idea. Where I want it more intense. Like because I've had a C-section here, this is where the problem was. And then you just go on these hip bones here. Just really get onto that lower inguinal area. So if you've got a little bit of belly fat or you've had C-sections, just try it. If it's too painful, don't do it. If it's too painful, go back the other way. Do you sleep all night? Yay! You see? Thoracic back pain, yes it can. Oh, we got birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Send in photos. Send in photos. Just looking. So we're going to talk about what we talk about. Prostate is one thing. Arthritis. Let's just do arthritis, okay? Because arthritis is really easy, and we're on tapping. Arthritic joints. Tap them, okay? Tap the soft part of the joint. Tap here. Tap under the armpits. Really good for you. Tap these lymphy areas. Tapping is really good for the lymphatics of the body. Arthritis is heat. Too much stress. The stress fact sheet's going up this week. Finally, they are ready. They're all sat with Simon. Then we put a post up about which ones are there. We're sat with Simon. 42nd birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday, happy birthday. After a CrossFit, yes. Well, the thing is, what you want to do with the tapper is you want to tap to prevent it. Remember, a drop of prevention is a bucket of cure. So combing would be very good after a CrossFit, because it would calm the body down, and you can brush with the tapper. This is very soothing as well. Okay, but what I would be doing is the CrossFit is the liver. It's the anger of the liver needing to express itself. So Qigong, walking, exercise, lots and lots of exercise, and preventative tapping to get the liver energy moving. You want that liver moving around the body. The liver is the anger organ. It protects you. Back in the day when people used to kill you, people used to die all the time. People used to have to learn to defend themselves. They get killed. It wasn't like now where you just get upset with somebody and then they never die. They're on Facebook forever after. It's another problem. But that's what the liver energy does. And if it doesn't get expressed, it goes around the body and it comes out of anger and frustration. Armpits ache. That is lymphatics. Go and see the doctor. You need to go and see the doctor about that. Okay, what you can do is this. That's good. Don't tap them. Tap everywhere else. Gua sha around the area. Gua sha on the top bit. Gua sha. Don't go into the affected area. Go and see a doctor, please. And can I please just say that all advice is given. This is not a substitute for Western medicine advice. My job in life is to give you sort of yang sheng, nurture life, like gardener tips, okay? Like what you do to strengthen the body and keep the body strong, okay? Prevention, not cure. That's the split that I sit in. It's just that you ask me questions about issues you've got, so I get drawn into talking about them. Of course I do. But nothing is a substitute for Western medicine advice. You have to see your doctor, okay? What's that one? I don't know what that is. I can't actually read that. Costobronchitis. I'm really sorry. I don't actually know what that is. Sometimes I don't. So please tell me what that is and I will see if I can help. Or if you could direct message in and I will look it up and then I will let you know. When it's itis at the end, it means inflammation for a start, that's for sure. Stress and anxiety. Well, the tapper for the neck, of course. So look, I tap. Oops, hang on. There we go. Tap, 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 tap. Ah, rib pain, thank you. Okay. Well, I need to know a bit more about it. Can you just, I need to know more about that. Like, why have you got it? What caused it? What's happened? Have you had surgery? Have you had pneumonia? Back injury? Arthritic knee? You want to tap the back of the joint. So arthritis, we were talking about that. So arthritis is basically where there's too much heat in the body because there's too much kinetic energy from rushing around, too stressed, everyone's lives too busy, too much doing, not enough being, not enough rest, too much stimulation, not enough sleep. And it creates heat, and then the body puts the heat into the joints. And also the joints hold energy, they hold life force. And it's one of the first areas that the body depletes in order to keep the life force in the main organs, okay? That's what's going on. So what you need to do is you gua sha the joints with the body restorer. Use your body restorer, very good. Here, here, here. You use it with the oil, obviously I'm doing it without just to show you, but basically gua sha is incredibly good for arthritis, for clearing heat and pain. Literally, I can feel that coming up already because that elbow always gives me a bit of niggles which is nearly gone now, but there, it's just proving my point by coming up right there. So that's all you have to do with arthritis. You just have to gua sha the joint. It's really easy. Then there is also a fantastic remedy, which is cider vinegar. Let's just have a little twist. Cider vinegar with a bit of very good quality honey, not cheap honey, good quality honey, otherwise it's all processed and it's no good for you, in a little bit of warm water twice a day. So it's like 2 teaspoons of cider vinegar to a half a teaspoon of honey, and a little bit of hot water like that every day, twice a day. It's really good for arthritis. But the key thing is that you've got to get that stress response under control, do Qigong, do the meditations, do the rescue breath, use the aromatherapy of the products, gua sha the joints specifically, use the tapper all over the body to just allow the body to heal. Oh, that's doing me good. Breathe. So that is a bit on arthritis for you. There are going to be fact sheets, which we put up a story about the first batch, which are coming. So they are coming. When to use the gua sha tool I use, the body restorer, is for really good deep tissue massage pain, like massage the upper back, the chest, joints, like any kind of fatigue if you've kind of overdone it in the gym. So it's really good for the lower legs or the thighs, any kind of like physical pain, okay, is what you use the gua sha for, and inflammation. But the comb is just a lighter tool, which I find much better in the shower, really good for cellulite, really good for heavy legs, really good for that kind of chicken skin on the back of your arms, and good for hair growth. Okay, so it's slightly softer, the comb. I mean, I use the comb in the shower and I use my body restorer at night with... Sorry, this is feeling really good after everything going on Friday night. Oh, yeah. So I use the body restorer at night with the oil there. Right, let's go into some of our higher self now. But yeah, Manuka honey is good if you can afford it. Very good. Very good advice. Don't worry if you're late. Don't worry. Right, we're going to go into our healing sounds. Now the next two are here. Go to your left hand side. This is the spleen. Whoa. Yes, it does with osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis. Whoa. Whoa. One is damp. Rheumatoid arthritis is damp heat, and osteoarthritis is heat. One's more to the liver, one's more to the kidney. But the bottom line is the treatment is the same. Gua sha, gua sha, gua sha. And then you need to look at the liver and the kidneys. Whoa. We do the laughter after this. Whoa. Go to your liver, which is on your right hand side. Go to your kidneys. I'll show you the rescue breath in a minute. And then up and down the sides. crystal. If you don't have one, that's okay. Just use your 2 fingers. If you do, hold it here. Let me just show you the rescue breath. The breath that we will do the whole way through this class. Hold your hand on your lower tummy. Breathe in. Breathe out. Imagine a smile down in the lower belly. When you breathe in, take your breath to where your hand is. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Smile down in the lower belly. Breathe out. That is the breathing technique. That's called the rescue breath. We're going to do that technique now. Breathe. Oh, more healing. Tap. Breathe. See, it's obviously all this stuff shifting. It's incredible. It's so interesting. Those healing sounds are very powerful. The lady that asked, the he is the other side of the fire in the 5 elements, which is what these key organs are. Each element has a main organ attached to it, and fire is the heart, but it's also the blood, the circulation, because the heart's responsible for both. So it divides into 4, not 2. All the other ones divide into 2. It's just the way the body organises itself. So that's okay, guys. Don't worry. Keep with it if you can. Right. Sorry, she says, coughing and kind of like eyeballing her way through the bit of this class. Anyway, right. We're now going to go into the laughter Qigong. I don't know how strong I am to do this today, but let's go with it anyway. So has someone there got a timer on them so that they can time it for a minute, please? So let's start laughing. Ready? And... Oh, that's good. The Mona Lisa smile. Getting rid of your jowls. Brilliant. To all you new to this, we do a minute of laughter every single day. It's the best Qigong exercise you can do. Just laugh at me. Good, you're laughing more in the daytime. It's working. It works. If you can fake laugh now, genuinely funny things make you laugh like so much more. It's so good for your body. It's a minute. Right. It's actually really weird. I remember when I first learned to do it, I was thinking, oh God, this is so weird. But it really helps. And what it does is it massively, thank you guys, energizes the chi of the body. Life force practice, that's what we're after. We want this vibrant chi, which is like engaged and animated. It makes the body strong, okay? Laughing and coughing, it's fine. Laughing, crying, not being able to laugh, yawning, sleeping, thinking I'm too exhausted to even stand up, that's fine. You guys lie back down again. That's why I had to stay in bed yesterday. You guys just enjoy the process, okay? Let these techniques heal you. They will work instead. Major Mangreen said, oh dear, well, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, it's okay. At least it's an emotion, and at least it's an expression of something, okay? And tap the liver, okay? And allow him to tap and to exercise and energize as much as possible. So now we've done the laughter. Where are the Hey You products sold in the United States? Well, they're not at the moment, but you can buy them online and it's free delivery over £50. So everything is available stateside. Oh, and Net-a-Porter sell them. And Current Body as well. They're our retail partners at the moment. So let's just take that laughter now. Fidel's just having a moment over there just now. Let's relax these exercises. Gosh, there's no way I could have done this yesterday. Goodness. Even today. Oh, just breathe. Remember, breathe into the lower belly. Lift up. Lift up. Breathe. Just breathe and stretch. Just enjoy the slow lane. Breathe slowly. Slow down the exercise. Breathe down in the lower belly. Allow the body and go the other way. Just allowing everything to be slow. How nice it is to be slow. Breathe. Stretch. Beautiful birdsong outside. Just notice the subtleties of your body. And then keep your eyes half closed if you can. Yes, it's a blackbird, isn't it? Breathe. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's alright if you've gone hard. It's the body shifting. It's okay, it's because you're allowing things to move slowly. We want to go slow. Slow your breath. Half close your eyes. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Remember your smile. Mona Lisa smile. Keeps everything lifted in the body. Simple, simple technique. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Other way, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe out. There. Now let's just go into our swimming dragons. We'll do it slightly differently today. I just want to keep this flow, keep your feet together, half close your eyes, slow the movement, stay with the breath. Let's just let it flow. Smile. Breathe down in the lower belly. Have a Mona Lisa smile on your lips. Imagine a smile in your lower belly. Keep your attention down in the lower belly. Breathe. Really swim. Swim like a dragon, powerful and strong. Allow the muscles of the belly to create an S shape as you twist. Swim up and down. swim. Keep your eyes half closed. Allow the body to flow peacefully down. It's an active meditation now. Breathe. This exercise is so good for your kidneys. I'm talking Men's Health and Father's Day today. This is the exercise to strengthen their kidneys. And breathe and flow, swim, breathe. Now, if you've got two crystals or two objects that weigh roughly the same, like a pair of socks, I've got two combs here. Let's just flow. Keep your eyes half closed. Breathe. Allow your body to flow with the breath. Breathe down in the lower belly. Sliding down. Slow. Keep the movement slow. And come back to the centre. Let's just circle that into your tummy. Just allow it back, because all of this energy gets held here. Just circle. So glad you're enjoying this, guys. I love doing this class so much. Just breathe. You see, when we do it like that, that is how Qigong needs to be practiced. Slowly with the breath. Hello, Salvador. Isn't it, Salvi? Slowly with the breath. Lots of love. This is my dog. One of them got 4. It's because they're waiting for their walkie time in a minute, isn't it? That's why they've come in. We have late lunch on a Sunday. Yes, let's do prostate now. So just rub your tummy and grab your tapper, and we'll just do prostate. So prostate is 2 things in Chinese medicine. It is too much damp in the diet. So often it's like snoring when there's too much damp food in the diet, and greasy food, which is, you know, so if you've got beer, chips, crisps, curries, takeaways, sandwiches, butter, kind of bad quality butter, you know, sort of that kind of food, ready meals, greasy, heavy food, it's all the wrong food. And what happens is it sinks down, okay? And that causes a problem down here, okay, for men. And then what happens is, so everything tends to get a bit damp and swollen and soggy. That's the first problem. The second problem is lack of kidney energy. So the key thing for prostate is kidney fact sheet, and really looking to get that kidney strengthened up. One of the reasons for men with prostate issues is too much sex. It's too much ejaculation. Sorry to sort of like be blunt about it, but in the slightly strange world that we live in, that's one of the problems. And there are codes of conduct in Chinese medicine about the appropriate amount of excretions, shall we say, that a man should be experiencing on a weekly basis, depending on how old they are. And that doesn't help matters either, because too much of that depletes the kidney energy in Chinese medicine. And if the kidney energy is very directed, say, for example, into work and ambition and working hard and being on the go, that's exhausting the kidneys, sort of just general life, getting up early, you know, commuting, doing a desk job, coming home, you know, and everything that's attached to it. And in the old days, I'm not saying it was right, but what used to happen was women were at home and did everything at home, and then men went to work. And now what's happening is we're at work as well, which means everyone's doing everything. And I'm not saying that's bad. I'm not saying either. It doesn't matter which one's bad or right. As a woman, I'm delighted I don't have to stay at home and just like do housework all the time. But and it's a choice. If I choose to, that's fine. But the knock-on effect of that is that most people are working all the time, and the amount of pressure we're under, the men don't come home now and rest. They often come home and they will do stuff as well, because we're working as well. So this is the problem. It's making too much depletion on the kidney energy, and that in turn is weakening the prostate. And that's what you combine that with a greasy diet and too much sexual emission, you've got a problem. And it doesn't necessarily go all the way to kind of like the major problem, which I don't want to talk about because I'm not allowed to go into that territory and I don't want to. But if we're just talking about nocturnal emissions, for example, needing the loo several times in the night and yet not quite feeling satisfied at any of those sort of moments, shall we say, that the flow is disturbed because things are all swollen up a bit, the best possible thing you can do, prevent not cure, strengthen the kidney, tap the body, tap down here. I know we were all laughing about it the other day, but tapping this area, very important, okay? Because it keeps everything moving. Breathe, tap the hips, tap the bum, you know, tap, 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 all this area. You want to keep it moving. You want to do the swimming dragon, the breathing. Just do the 12 rivers with Aaron. You know, he's a very compelling male, if you know what I mean. And doing those 12 rivers every single day, and to try and put routines in place where both of you rest. It's so important. There are Chinese herbs for prostate as well, but to be honest, before you start going down the herb acupuncture route, you know, try the self-treatment first. Allow the circulation to move. Do the Qigong with me each day. Strengthen up the body one marble at a time. And the way to see whether a prostate's working well, apart from having it checked, obviously, is the flow of urine. What you're looking for is a nice strong flow of urine. If you've got strong flow of urine, largely you're in good shape. But also just to say that this is not a substitute for Western medicine advice, okay, that you have to see a doctor. This is just extra. I mean, a doctor's not going to say no for me suggesting that you do some Qigong. I mean, that's just, there's no way anyone's going to say anything about that. And of course, breathing exercises. If you want to strengthen the energy of the body, you have to do the breath work. Breath is the number one input of energy into the body. Not food, not water, not supplements, not acupuncture, not herbs, not even Qigong. Breathing, okay? Meditation, doing these exercises with me, doing the singing bowls. If this is all feeling too much, just breathing in for 4 and out for 4. Taking your husband for a walk. And when you're walking, to try and get a pace that you're breathing in and out for 4 and in for 4 and out for 4. Breathing, okay, breath work into the body. Try and lure him into this class. Try and get him onto Aaron's feed. This is all really useful stuff, okay? So thank you all so much. I'm so sorry again for yesterday. I feel a bit lightheaded now, so I'm going to go and sit down again. But we'll be back on air tonight at 8:30 for live Q&A. We'll be discussing hernias, prostate again. What else I've got? Snoring, another big one for men's health. Remember, there is a 20% promotion of the men's health products finishing at 12 midnight tonight. Anything that we can do to help you get your men in shape and feeling healthy and happy, it's our absolute pleasure. So now is a good time to use these products. I highly recommend the Tapper as the number one thing. It's a very sort of energising, melee kind of piece of kit. It's a good way to get them started. Good way for hair loss, muscle pain, aches, tension, and obviously you want to go down into this area here to deal with the prostate as well. Okay, thank you all so much for joining me. Have a lovely afternoon, and I will see you at 8:30 this evening.